And I brick walls because I'm being censored on every platform possible. Censored unlike I've ever been censored. And I've been censored for a long time. But since this October 7th bullshit, it's been on a whole new level. And it shouldn't be this way. I mean, again, if I'm wrong, why isn't anybody taking advantage of the opportunity to, you know, there are going to be plenty of people like me that are going to be wrong out there. So why not take advantage of the situation and use me? Let me be the the bad guy who says things, and then you can explain to me why I'm wrong, and then from here on out you can say, look, there was that video made where that guy said all those same stupid things and he was proven wrong. It could be that way, but it's not. You'd think it wouldn't be so hard to find some Jews to talk to. And then again, at this whole thing where, like, if you come in here and you tell me I'm wrong, I'm not going to go, oh, you can't say that. You can't say something I disagree with. Oh, I'm going to get mad at you. Like, it's so funny how that's how it works. And yet that's supposed to be some sort of proof of truth. People's inability to communicate. People's lack of common sense to just be able to talk about something, that's proof that it's real. I never hide from the conversation. And there's nobody that could come on here and I would be awestruck and be like, yes, sir. No, sir. Oh my gosh, sir. You're so much better than me, sir. Everybody gets treated the same way. And we're, it's equality. True equality. And if that's not your gig, man, I don't know what to tell you, but I just, the stupidity is so fascinating to me. And when you look at the insane level of stupidity and the complex layers of stupidity that are in place right now when it comes to this Israeli bullshit, it really is shocking. It's shocking. It's, my whole life, just like the rest of you, I was told I'm not allowed to talk about the Jews. And I always wondered, why not? Like, doesn't equality cover them too? Equality doesn't mean that your group is only gets to participate when you guys like it. Like, equality is that the good and the bad get exposed evenly, equally. Equality. Whoa, that's weird. I'm. It's hard to be. It's hard to be the bad guy when nobody will engage you. Can you believe it's this hard? You believe that shit? Why? How? With so much brainwashing going on and so many people so easily offended and all that, why is it so hard to find somebody that believes in this, that buys the narrative and is willing to talk about it? I just find it fascinating. Like, really, like, and it doesn't really matter what it is. It could be Jesus. It could be, history. It could be anything. You try to talk about shit with people and they just shut down. You don't just believe what I believe. You're not cool with no evidence. You're not cool with just being a sheep. Oh, I'm mad at you because I am. I don't need evidence. Why do you? You think you're better than me because you need evidence? Like, it's stupid. There are some things that really do prove this is just bullshit. And it's really simple stuff that I should be able to ask, and then because it's really simple, and I'm stupid and I'm wrong, somebody should just be able to come in and explain to me, yeah, you're wrong because it's this. It's clearly this, dude. And I go, oh, shit, okay, I guess I was wrong. You know, the idea that Israel is claiming that there's 240 some hostages and bombing everywhere they can. How do they know they're not hitting hostages? And if Hamas is you know, if the Palestinians are taking the casualties that they are, the 10,000 plus casualties, they're losing so many people. So I mean, 10,000 plus people in what's today? And tomorrow will be the month mark, the 30-day mark, or 31 days, I don't know. Yeah, the 31-day mark this year, or this. But in 30 days, we'll say 10,000 people. That's what, 300 people a day. They're losing 300 people a day, and that you know, that's, you can confirm that. You can see that's what's happening. That's the victims, right? And again, they're bombing so much, they're killing 300 people per day plus. And nobody thinks that, like, they're not, they don't know where the hostages are, so how can they just do that so efficiently when still claim there's 240 hostages? And if the conditions for a ceasefire are and have been a release of these fictitious hostages, why hasn't Hamas given up the hostages yet? They're clearly not going to kill them like they threatened. You know, they threatened to kill them on live TV if Israel doesn't stop its bombardment. So Israel responded by upping the bombardment, by ramping things up. Did Hamas kill even one hostage? No. They let one go. Make that make sense. Other than, make it make sense, other than Hamas is Israel and there are no hostages, or if there are very few hostages, and they're a part of it. They're being treated very well. They're not in any danger. The only danger they're in is, again, Israeli bombing, but they probably know where they are, so it's not really dangerous. So again, I can only find one person that finds this interesting. Go figure. Anyway, well, the censorship is outrageous, and I'm tired of it. So I'm going to go do other stuff. See ya.